I've already made a couple of videos exemplifying how masculine and manly I am, what a true giga chad I am. But still people come at me hard in the comments, questioning my sexuality, my gender. They really hate my diet. So I thought it was once again time to fuck with these losers and for me to prove my point. When I bake a cake, I don't use a mixing bowl or Cuisinart. I use a screw bucket and a 7.5 amp whole hog to make my batter silky, moist, and smooth. When I spread the dairy-free icing, I use a machete, and when it's time to light the candles, I use a 2,370-degree torch. You think I form my lips together and blow the candles out with what? My mouth? I use a 60-decibel air compressor and a Sawzall with an aggressive 12-inch blade to cut it. Time to do the dishes. Well, I don't use a fucking dishwasher or my hands like some beta cucked soy boy. I put them in a steel cage and use a 3600 PSI gas-powered pressure washer to get them to sparkle and shine. I know y'all like eating nuts too, but the difference is I use a rotary hammer and a chisel bit to bust them open and gobble down the meaty morsels. When it's time to bathe, I fill a hollowed-out spruce trunk with one of America's finest, frothiest lagers, and as a final rinse, I fill a massive stump with 46 gallons of delicious 80-proof whiskey. My favorite way to chop wood is by using a 14-foot-tall Halifax gibbet outfitted with a 24 by 36-inch 87-pound blade made out of 3/8 steel. If I do split wood with an axe, I make sure to rock a kilt and do it shirtless. I mean, really, what's more manly than that? Come to think of it though, what's the difference between a kilt and a skirt? I have no fucking clue. Just remember, manliness isn't determined by what you wear, what you eat, or who you sleep with. Gender roles are social constructs perpetuated by the patriarchy and designed as a way to make everyone conform by reinforcing stereotypes and inequalities so men can stay in power and ultimately so the rich can concentrate their wealth through the division of labor and drive up consumerism. And no one can tell you who you are or who you aren't.